Hey everybody. It's so nice to see you, even if I really can't see you. So today I wanted to come on and talk about what I think keeps me fabulous. But in general, I just want to talk about what we all can do to feel fabulous. Okay, so I don't know if there's someone here already, but hello, because I actually can't see who's here unless you make a comment. Okay, so I'm gonna I have my little pen and paper, and I'm going to jot down just a couple of things as if like I had a whiteboard, but I don't really have a whiteboard. First of all, what keeps me feeling fabulous? Now, these aren't in any particular order. Okay, that's really key to this. I don't want to say that one thing is more important or the other. I'm just going to go off the cuff, whatever comes to my mind, and I'm going to try to drink some water, which is always challenging for me. All right, number one that just totally pops to my mind, I do not spend a lot of time in any kind of gossip. Okay. So, I've worked a lot of jobs. I've worked in the promotional industry, and I know a lot of people. Like, they may not be my best friends, but I know a lot about people and I know a lot of people. But you know what? What I try to do with the people that I do know is make sure that I focus on their positive. And then if I need to connect them with someone, that's what I work on talking about. And if I share a personal story, if someone has hurt my feelings, I do my very best not to communicate to anyone who that person was. And really, I just try to communicate like the issue or what happened. But I don't want to tell people where I worked with them, what hair color they have, what they look like, because I find that small talk and chit chat and gossip is really draining on our soul. So that's the first thing that I think helps me to keep me fabulous is I don't waste the precious God-given life in gossip. The second thing, fortunately, my mom, when I was 3 years old, took me to dance class. And I started with ballet and tap, which is pretty standard. And from 3 to 10, I did ballet and tap. And then I started at 7 horseback riding. And then at 10 years old, at 9 years old, I started cheerleading. And I went on to do some basketball, some ice skating, some horseback riding. I continued dance later. So from 10 to 18, I did a lot of activity. And then at 18, I started dancing again. So I just want to say that exercise and movement, big check. I'm just writing it down as I talk. First off, little to no gossip. And I don't spend time talking about people. I try to talk about ideas. And the only people I really talk about are the people that are really, really near and dear to me. And I'm talking to them, right? So no chit chat and gossip just for negative sake, right? Sometimes you have to talk about certain people in your life to solve some problems, but never just work nonsense. Okay. Exercise. Number 2, reading. Okay. So I had a roommate. Oh, this was so awesome. And she flew around the world and she got all of these frequent flyer points. And she got, instead of using all of them towards flight, she used some of them towards magazine subscriptions. And then when she moved away, her magazines kept coming and coming and coming and coming. I have a wonderful quantity of magazines. There's probably 100 magazines of all different types. And I read them in the bathtub. I take them to the park. I take them to the beach. I take them to the subway. Sometimes I take them to work. But I really like to read every day. And I like to read things that aren't on the computer. I find it more comfortable. So reading helps keep me fabulous. Number 4, I don't ever use the words poor, poverty, lack, scarcity. Poor, poverty, lack, and scarcity. These are not a part of my vocabulary. In my opinion, poor, poverty, lack, and scarcity about my own personal life does me no good, right? Now, if I want to talk about Haiti and how I could help poor children in Haiti, that's a proactive use of the word poor. If I want to talk about creating millions to change my life and the lives of those I love, and then going out exponentially and helping the lives of others, then I can use the term poverty to say where I'm going to put the millions, right? So I do not use poor, poverty, lack, or scarcity. Those words are not my friend. Okay, that's how I feel like I keep fabulous. All right, another thing. I believe, this is my belief system, that anything that you need is there. You need to write it down. You need to say your prayers. You need to get on the internet. You need to have the hunger, and you need to go for it. So I believe that any resource is there. Any resource is there. And that's what keeps me fabulous, because when I wake up in the morning, I'm not worried about not finding what I need. Sometimes I might lack the power of focus to go and get what I need, but it's not because there isn't what I need. It's only because I might get distracted here, there, and everywhere. Okay, number 6. What I think keeps me fabulous is my belief in God. Now, this is YouTube, and there are a lot of people out there, and we've got a lot of different belief systems. But in your heart of hearts, if you believe that there is a higher power that is looking out for you and that can do something for you that you can't do for yourself, you're already on a great path. So prayer is a part of my daily life, and I think that keeps me fabulous. Sleep. Okay. So I cannot survive without an amazing mattress. Oh, and by the way, here comes my roommate. Hey, Rachel. Oh, I'm so sorry. You now today you're here early.
No, if you
Oh no, come right on in. So I'm doing a live.
do your live.
So my roommate just came back in, and the live that I am doing, I'll just tell you, Rachel, so you'll know what's going on. I'm doing a live on what keeps me fabulous and what I believe that other people can do to keep them fabulous. So far I limit any type of gossip or chit chat to nothing in my life. I try to make sure that I don't occupy my mind there. Second, exercise. I've been moving since I was 3. Reading, the importance of reading something every day, and I like to read off the computer. Number 4, I never use the words poor, poverty, lack, or scarcity in relationship to my life. 5, resources are everywhere. Sometimes I lack the focus to get the resource, but the resource is always there. And 6, prayer is always a part of my life. And I was on number 7 when you came in, Rachel. The importance of sleep. And I'm really sorry that last night I woke up my roommate, and I didn't mean to. I didn't think she was here, but back to sleep. So I believe that a good mattress is really important. She's actually sleeping on a mattress that was actually handmade. It's called Heirloom. It was quite expensive. It has lasted more than 18 years. I flip it every 6 months. I have kept it extraordinarily clean, and I have it double protected with the bed bug protectors, because if you live in New York, you know why you have to do that. But when you buy something of quality, you always have a good sleep. So, and I also have my own personal mattress that has a mattress topper on top. So I totally believe that what helps to keep me fabulous is sleep. Number 8. Oh, how could I forget? Every week I try to take a 3-hour period of self-care. 3 hours of self care doesn't always happen, but when it does happen, it includes a bath, it includes a facial, it includes like massaging my face, it includes like putting some aromatherapy around. I have a Himalayan sea salt and I just throw some essential oils on there to make the house smell good. I light some candles. Self care for me is so key to keeping me fabulous. Number 9, I talk to my mom every single day. Now, over the course of my lifetime, sometimes she might be mad at me or might be confused or frustrated or whatever. But I have dedicated my life to speaking to my mother every single day because no matter what happens in the past or the future, she's my one and only mom. And my mom is pretty daggone smart. So I learn something from her every day and I make sure that we're always in contact. And number 10, let me see, what can I top this top 10 things to keep me fabulous? Well, right now, I am wearing a lipstick. I'm pretty sure it's Cherries in the Snow that was developed by Revlon in 1953. And I have been wearing this now for about, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours. And it's really looking good. And it goes nice with my cool skin tones. So, yeah, always wearing lipstick. And that was definitely advice that I got from my mom. So, all right, I'm going to end this live. Please vote for me. You can vote for the next 7 days, including today. The link is in the comments below, and I really, really appreciate you. And I hope that you will vote, that you will keep showing up. But most importantly, I hope that you will take the top 10 steps, and I'll put the top 10 steps in the comments below so that you can take some of those steps and that you can be fabulous too. I will see you next time.